I am Z. Lohit from 2nd BTech Mechanical Engineering studying in SRIT, and today my topic is about complex variables and probability statistics. That was the subject, and one of the problem I was explaining today was regarding to the probability and statistics problem. So we can look into that. And the problem is here in a bolt factory, the machine A, B, C. There are the three machines are there, and first I will read the problem, and other than after that I will explain to you. And in the bolt factory machine, and in a bolt factory, a machine A, B, C manufacturing the 20% and 30% and for 50% of total output, and the 6%, 3 and 2 are the defective. Find the probability of the defective unit manufactured from the machine A and B, C. So here is the one bolt factory, and the machines are three that named as the A, B and C, and it has the efficiency of the machine A is 20% and machine B is 30% and C is the 50% of efficiency, and its total output of defective. So machine A can produce the 6% of defective, and machine B can produce the 3, and machine C can 2. These are the defective percent they can be produced. So we have to find the probability of the defective of three machines. So we can let the event is you can write A equals to the bolt manufactured of the machine A, and B equals to the bolt of manufactured by the machine B, and C equals to the bolt manufactured by the machine C. So you can get the probability by you can converting into the probability by dividing with the 100. So we can first find the probability of A machine, and their efficiency was 20%. That's why we can divide it with the 100. We can get the 1/5, and as same as probability B of the machine also 30/100. There is the 30% of efficiency, so we can divide it by 100. We can get the 3/100, 3/10 probability, and same as machine B, like same C machine C also 5 by they have the 50%. So we can 5 by 500 we can get the 1/2. Let E can be the event draw of the defective. So here is the here is you can use the E to find the probability of the all these three machines. So here is the formula of P equals to E by A by 66/100, and P equals to E by B and E by C. So we can write like this. First we have to find the probability of first machine A, and by that we can to find that probability we can use the formula. We can check out here, and I will also explain that formula. And P equals to A by E equals to P into A into P into E by A divided by sigma P by A into P by E divided by A. This is the formula, and the main formula is under below. You can see here the formula was P into A into P divided by A divided by P A P divided by A plus PV, and P E by P plus P C into P by EC. So by this formula we can substitute we have the all values in the problem, and we find some of the values which don't have. So by this formula we can substitute the values. See here, see, we can substitute the problems. We can substitute the formula. I will zoom also, guys, and here see you will substitute the problems all the given by the formula. 1 second, sorry. See, by this we can substitute the formula over here, and we get the probability of 12/32, which divided, so we can get the 0.38% of probability of the first machine, sorry. And by the Bayes law theorem probability, and you can check here also by using these formula as probability A, same formula, same some modifications, like in the place of A we can substitute the B, and using this formula we can observe, and you can take the screenshot or any, guys, and by these substituting these values you can get also the probability of the machine B. and that will be the 9 by 31, and it will be the 0.29% of probability, and the probability of machine C as same as these two machines, and probability of CB equals to formula was P into C and P by E plus D, and we can substitute the values of C in the formula, and we can check out the formula, and we can take and note down the formulas, and we can get the values, and we will the substitute the 50 by 100. So P by C and 2 by 100 is as E by C. So we can substitute the values in the question we get, and we can get the 10 by 31, and the probability was 0.322. So the most defective machine was occurred, most defects are occurred by the machine was machine A. It get the 0.38. So it was the most defects occurs. So the fish and the less defects are occurs by the 0.29, that is the machine B. So this is the one of the probability finding technique in the probability and statistics chapter. There are many problems like this. I will explain after some time. And finally, thank you and have a nice day, guys.